One take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lake. This is NBA One Take for your head. NBA One Take for your brain. I think it coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. This is NBA One Take in August 18th, 2021. NBA news, NBA news. Joel EMBIID trusts the process, is getting a max extension for a reported 4 years, $196 million to stay with the Philadelphia 76ers. This was definitely expected. Joel EMBIID faces a franchise. The best player on the Philadelphia Sixers, a title contending team. But, yeah, of course, you know why I'm always going to go with this. Because now the issue is, because of the distractions, what are they going to do now to build a team around Joel EMBIID? Safe to say they do get rid of Ben Simmons. What would a Ben Simmons-less team would look like? And they're going to say the obvious. You can't be obvious. Because whatever they get in return at this point, if they even try to get into training camp in a regular season, there's going to be a lot of reporters there. More, per se, if he's there than not being there. As Daryl Morey and them possibly going to try to move him again sometime in the coming week or so. Because talk's been dead. I think Ben Simmons is on vacation. And he gave his options to his agent, gave options to a team that he would love to play for. So right now, all those talks are being held off, and we just don't know at this time. The thing with Joel EMBIID is his health, right? We just want him healthy, and for the most part, he's not. In his 82 games, I think the most that he'll be able to play is probably around 67 to 70 games. You know, he just has a body that's going to take a pound, especially when he goes there. He lands awkwardly. It's always an issue, and they talk about his knee. He didn't get surgery, so it's a lot. You know, Ben Simmons, for the most part, has been healthy. You know, he's been healthy for the most part since his first year, besides a little nerve damage that took him out for the bubble. So now they have to see what's going on. And even though EMBIID got that big deal, I think he wants to see what this roster is going to look like. And I know people in his camp just want to get past this if they can. So we got to see how they're gonna get past that right now. Josh Hart is getting a 3-year, $38 million to come back to New Orleans Pelicans with an extension. This is a good deal. They needed to get him back because people's questioning the direction of the team. I am one of them. I didn't like the offseason. I didn't really like anything that the Pelicans been doing. And this is the season. This is the year. You see, not seeing Zion is leaving. No one's turned down a rookie max extension. But the growing thing is being said. The only way someone was going to turn that down would be if they didn't care about losing $40 or $50 million while they fear that leaving said situation, they can make that up or double or triple that in another market, on another team, in a better winning situation. I said that could be Zion Williamson. That's why teams are waiting. They waiting for, they'll try to fix their cap situation this year or next year, just to see, because he might just do it. He might do it. But this Josh Hart move is a great move. The guy's a hella defender, rebounder, and everything. So getting him back, and plus he was out those last 25 games. I think that affected the team from where they were and how they finished and bottomed out. So getting him in there is definitely gonna increase. They have to make the playoffs. They have to. And the thing about it is, like, there's so many layers that they gotta come across. This is insane. This is insane, I'm telling you. It's insane. It is insane. Now, there was an NBA trade that happened too. Patrick Beverley has traded again from Memphis to Minnesota for Jared Kova and HERNAN-GOMEZ. The man just tweeted grit and grind that he was traded again to Minnesota. To this point, I know he didn't throw out another statement. You could say, listen, he could have went to Memphis, he could have accepted that deal to Memphis, saying, yeah, I'm playing with some hungry dogs, and then you go to Minnesota. It's a bunch of different type of guys there. You got D'Angelo Russell's coming back, you got Cat Towns, and you got Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. You know, it's a different type of staff. And then you have the head coach that many didn't feel that he should even got that position over when they fired Ryan Saunders. Now, this is interesting. Because I think Patrick Beverley is a type of guy that would just play, and play. But he's a veteran, and he wants to win. And I wasn't surprised he get a buyout and go back to the first team that took a chance on him, the Miami Heat. He fits their culture, he works hard, he busts hard, and he's a Riley type of guy. And an Eric Spoelstra type of player. So, we gotta look at that situation with Patrick Beverley, because I don't think he's gonna stay there. And Minnesota can work some things out, giving them some financial flexibility to possibly to do something else. Because I thought Cat Towns would have been moved, but for the most part, he's going to let it all work out, see how it works out with D'Angelo Russell and them this season. This is another team. They have to go to the playoffs. You see how you just say that? Yeah, you got to go to playoffs. They're in the Western Conference. It's tough. It's tough as hell to go there, to win. With the playing situation, more teams could get there, but to get to those layers and layers and layers, proving more difficult than the opportunity to go into a playing situation where it's opened up for 10 teams to make it. And the last thing is Taj Gibson. He's coming back to the Knicks for a 2-year, $10 million deal. I think it reported it was a 1-year deal, but it's going to be 2 years. I think it's an option on the second year. So this is a good thing. He was playing extensive minutes with the Knicks. Quality. From New York, so this is a deal they earned. They felt they needed to reward. This is when you take care of guys and it's still a culture there, right? And this is what you're supposed to do. You reward guys, but you're not totally messing up what you got, right? So this is a good thing. All right. But this is NBA Onetake, Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.